Hi, Brandon.
Hey, John, how are you?
Good, how are you? Hi, Dick.
Good.
Hello.
John, did you get that vote sheet I sent you?
The what?
The vote sheet? I emailed you vote sheets.
Okay. Yes, I did just.
All right.
By the way, Dan, who do I send the referral letter to? The entire trustees or just to Vinny Rosillo?
The Board of Trustees.
The entire board? I don't
Yep.
know. I don't know if I have it. I'll send it to Vinny and I'll send it to you and to what's this, Christy?
Yeah.
That's it.
She's our liaison, but addressed to the Board of Trustees, right?
Chairman, you could start.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Today is August 10th, Architectural Historic Review Board meeting. Today we have a few items on the agenda. I hope everybody's okay. And why don't we start with 20 Summit Terrace. Sherry Wicks, deck, window, and door.
Has to be John Scavelli.
Yes, he just signed on. Hold on one second. John, can you hear us?
Good evening. Yes, I can hear you guys.
Hey, John, good evening. Since we know the project, why don't we go straight to the side deck? That was the only pending item. Otherwise, we know the rest.
Sure, no problem. I will share my screen. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, good evening all. My name is John Scavelli, representing Sherry Wiggs for the proposed application at 20 Summit Terrace. And just to follow up to the prior meetings, I believe, the last update request at the last meeting was providing the side elevation to see the part of the scope, which is the rear exterior deck at the upper level floor plan. So, we added the elevations where this is the new proposed deck. The construction is a timber frame deck construction. There's an existing timber frame deck construction that's proposed to remain as is at this lower level. And this is the new deck at this upper level location. And this was the deck that we discussed. I don't know if there's any other further questions or comments.
I think for me, it's very clear. It looks like a deck. Anybody else has any comments? Dipti?
No, I'm assuming that all the rest of this was approved at some previous meeting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Brandon?
I just wanted to make sure that the material for the deck is what we had previously talked about, in
Stain.
that it is pressure treated but stained, or a stained cedar of some sort, just because we don't want raw pressure treated wood as the deck material.
Yes, correct. And we did add that note regarding, providing a cedar stain on the pressure treated lumber.
Great, perfect.
Okay. So before we vote, why don't we hear any objections from neighbors or any neighbors present?
I don't see anybody with their hands raised.
Okay. Should we go ahead and vote then? Hi, Christy. So we make a motion to approve this application. I guess the only item that was missing was side view of the deck, otherwise it's approved. We have a second,
Second.
50 seconds, all in favor, thank you very much. Next on the agenda is,
All right, thank you, guys.
yeah, thank you, John. 12 Irving Place, Kasper Tokarski.
Casper, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello,
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, how are you?
good, good. Hi, Kasper.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, state your name and the project and
So my name is Kasper Tokarski. The address is 12 Irving Place.
okay. Since we know the project and we already discussed it, and the only item that was debatable was the issue of the tree, but I understand that you already presented this to the planning board, and they're in discussions with arborist. Other than a comment that I have regarding a second floor window, but it's my opinion, not the board's opinion, that will improve the corner look. Otherwise, everything looks great. Just as a side note, I will really encourage you to save that tree. I don't know if it's possible or it's feasible, but to lose a tree of such magnitude and such presence in the street for a two-car driveway, it's always painful. I understand that if the tree has to be sacrificed, you will compensate with other plantings of trees, right?
Yes, correct. We would compensate, and during the planning board meeting, I just want to tell the board that I went and met with professional arborists, and I guess the village has done the same. And the tree has a complex root system, which is roughly approximately 12 to 16 inches above current pavement. And in order to even reduce the driveway to a single car entrance, sad to say, but my fellow tree person agreed that the tree would not survive the work because there is about 2 to 3 major roots going, which would have to be partially removed. And with this, I guess village is going to move the planning board, with Mr. Malney. He actually, I think, contracted somebody to look on a separate note on this issue, which next hearing of planning board, they're going to vote if there is, they're going to have actually open public hearing, and see how the tree issue is resolved.
Okay, so Dan, is this a referral? It says a referral. What is a
No, this is a vote. This
This
is for their approval.
Okay, so pending your definition
Right.
on the tree, on the future of the tree, I make a motion to approve the house as submitted, with the caveat of addressing the issue of tree. Do I have a second?
Second.
50 seconds. All in favor? Thank you, Casper, and good luck.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
Luck.
Thank you.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is 110 Main Street, land pan window and door.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm the owner of 110 Main.
Yes, so can you introduce yourself, the project, and
Yes, I'm the owner of 110 Main Street, and I'm just changing the windows and the doors. I think probably one of the major changes is moving a window that's kind of in the closet right now to like a few feet.
can you share the screen and
Sure.
and make a presentation of what the material that you submitted?
Yeah,
Thank
this is my first time, so sorry if I
Not a
really
problem.
do a poor
Thank you.
job. No clue what I'm doing. So this is the plan that the architect Drew. And if you can see, that's my building. We're next to City Hall. We're behind 108 Main Street. Historically, we were called 108 Main Street Back. It's kind of a hidden place between the aqueduct and the 108 Main Street building, which is the Better Home and Realty. So you actually can't see it from Main Street. You can see the back. If you look at what I'm showing right now, you can see the back windows from the aqueduct. And I'm basically just swapping out the windows because they're all old and there's gaps in it. And this is kind of where we're moving the window, I think like 6 feet or no, 3-4 feet, because right now it's in a closet. And that's pretty much it.
Hey, do you have an elevation of that, if you can show us?
And what? This? No.
An elevation. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep
This?
going.
I think so too.
There you
Yep.
go. Okay. So that's.
Yeah, right there.
And you're replacing the windows in kind?
Yes.
All of the windows?
Not all of them. I think the bottoms.
Okay. So they are like double hung windows, Anderson?
Yeah, just whatever the Home Depot ones are. I mean, I can't afford the really expensive ones. Sorry.
Okay. They're in kind.
Yeah.
All right. For me, it's fine. Any comments, Dipti?
Oh, you're on mute.
I don't think this window is visible from anywhere, right?
No, just the back windows, like right here. Let me show you. It's not really visible anywhere. It's just if you're on the aqueduct where the police station is, you can kind of look and see the windows. But if you see there, that's basically the aqueduct.
Mhm.
But the front, you can't see because we're literally behind 108 and City Hall. So it's pretty much, no one really can see it.
All right.
No, I'm fine.
Brandon?
No comments.
All right. So we have
Straightforward.
make a motion to approve as submitted. Seconds.
Second.
Brandon seconds. All in favor. Thank you.
That's it.
That's
Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you. And the next one on the agenda is 390 Broadway. Anthony De Francesco sign.
Leanne, can you hear us? Oh, you're muted. Oh, are you the 516 number? Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm not computer savvy. I just went and got a webcam 20 minutes ago. I'm like, wait, my computer screen doesn't have a webcam. I mean, a camera. I'm sorry. I'm reading the instructions as I'm listening to everyone else. Hi, how are you guys today? My name is Leanne Chiquata, representing Stop and Shop. I'm from National Sign and Lighting. So currently they do have signage up as far as this is what's existing. I believe you guys all see it, the Stop and Shop and then the welcome over here. Basically, Stop and Shop is just trying to revamp all their signage and make their facades look nicer. So what they're proposing is a Stop and Shop China letter set, and then underneath it, serving our community for since 1914. It's an acrylic tagline. It'll be kind of like that with the Stop and Shop on top, and then underneath it will be the serving our community.
Okay.
So it's not really much of a change. They're just trying to make it look nicer on the facade.
Deepti, Brandon, did you look at the application?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
No.
D, you're on mute.
I'm asking the other.
Oh, sorry.
If they understand the application or they have any comments.
Yeah, no, I did look at it. I'm not sure if I know exactly how much the change is, but I don't see any problems with it.
Well, the main difference is the logo's a little bit different.
Mhm.
The existing is a little like, and then the purple lettering, and it says welcome, you know, the acrylic tagline. Now they're gonna make the letters white with 2 little dots. Can't really see it. too
Oh,
good. And then they're just gonna put their acrylic tagline, serving our community.
Can someone screen share from the board?
Yes.
I can.
I'm sorry, what?
I had asked if one of the board members could screen share so that the people watching here can see what you're talking about and describing.
Yeah, 1 second.
You're doing
I'm
it?
sorry. I don't know how to do that.
I'm not sure if I'm sharing the right screen. Hang on. Nope. This is just the meeting, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that-
Sorry. Let me get out of it. Nope. Technical problems. See if I can find it. I had it open.
Well, if
I have it. I have it
I
open.
go into my email, can I pull it up? Will you be
Yes.
able to see it then?
Go to. I have it open. Do you want me to share my screen?
Okay.
Sure.
Can you see this?
Yep,
Yes, that's the existing signage right now. The backlit channel letters and the welcome sign over the other entry.
Okay, so basically there is a stops. Christy, do you see it? There is a welcome sign.
Yes, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Both entrances. There's a stop.
that,
and shop
that's
in the
what,
middle.
that's
This is
what's
the existing.
Yep,
So
Yeah.
if you scroll down, yeah,
that'll be new.
This is the new.
there's also some repainting being proposed.
Yes.
The painting's already up there.
Yes,
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, it's nice, it's cleaner.
Yeah.
It'll be nice and fresh, especially with the facade. It made it look so much nicer.
Done in terms of compliance, everything seems to comply, right?
Yes. And then they're also replacing some pylon signs at the entrances.
Yes, I do apologize. So it's pretty much, they're just changing the logo on the actual enter and exit to their new logo with this red and green dot. And as far as the pylon, it's going to be the same thing. They're going to be doing the red and green dot, and then it says Stop and Shop with the gooseneck lighting.
Okay. Anybody, any comments?
No, I'm good.
Good. Okay.
good.
All right, so I make a motion. Let me just go back to it. I make a motion that we approve Broadway as submitted. Seconds.
Second,
50 seconds. All in favor? You have to be faster, Brandon, next time.
trying.
Do I have to say favor?
The next item on the agenda is 40 Washington. Mr. Kearns, window and door. Jen, anybody on that?
Yes, I'm sorry. John, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
Okay, great.
Okay, just gonna share the screen. Okay, you guys can see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, good evening again. This is John Scavelli representing Kristen Kearns and Andrew Maloney for the proposed application at 40 Washington Ave in Dobbs Ferry. The property is a single family dwelling, and the proposed application is for some interior renovation work and some exterior alterations. So this is the overall site plan. I'm just gonna jump over to the existing floor plan. So this is the existing condition plans, and a bulk of the work is surrounding this kitchen renovation, along with this existing garage that they're looking to convert to interior living space. So it's proposed to have the existing kitchen removed. There is an existing doorway that's walking in through this dining area that is proposed to be removed and replaced with a window. And then there's an existing garage door and garage that they don't use for parking, and they do want to look to maximize the use of this space. So for the proposed layout, they're looking to open up that existing kitchen into a larger kitchen with a center island. And as mentioned, getting rid of one of the doors to the back side of the house and replacing that with a window, and keeping just the one entrance that's already an existing entrance coming into the side of the rear of the home at this location. And then looking to create a family room area into where the existing garage space would be. And just to jump to kind of the exterior view. So this is the rear elevation where that existing door is proposed to be removed and replaced with windows that would be above the new kitchen countertops. This is that existing entrance to the rear side of the house that they'd like to keep. And then this garage is the area they're looking to convert to a family room space in lieu of the garage. And one comment that did come up is regarding on-site parking. So currently the owners do not use this for parking. It's actually a very tight garage, and it's even difficult to fit a normal sized car into it. But there is sufficient space to provide two designated parking spots on the existing driveway, which is how they currently use the property and the driveway with the parking spots at this location. This is just a look at that rear view, and this is that garage location that they're looking to convert into a family room space that will connect off of the new kitchen that they're looking to renovate. So that was a look coming back on this back view of the property. I don't know if there's any further questions or comments.
Well, for me, it's a very straightforward application. The only comment I would make is more of a landscaping suggestion than anything, because what's happening is, let's say that the garage door gets some articulation to that small piece of elevation, even it's on the side yard, etc., etc. When it's a straight wall, it kind of loses some interest. So I think that a shrubbery or in the front of that wall or landscaping will mitigate that issue. That's a suggestion on my end. Otherwise, it's a very straightforward application.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a valid comment, and I'm happy to bring that up to the owners, and I'm sure that they'd be happy to dress that up.
Deepti?
I do have a question. Can I see the front elevation, John?
Sure. I have a picture. This is the front elevation.
And the garage,
Sure, the garage.
The tree is hiding that portion? This is the rear, right?
Yes.
Yes, do you have a view of the front of the garage?
Oh, the front of the garage, you know what, we do have a bunch of pictures here. Let me see if I can just find the best one. So, no, let me see. Yeah, this is in a great angle. This is more of the side. Yeah, I mean, there's some like shrubbery,
Mm-hmm.
so it gets a little bit lost on this corner. And then this is the side.
John, we're not able to see your
You're
screen.
not sharing it.
Oh, okay. You know what? Sorry, I have to bring it into the program, I guess, so.
That's all right. If you can go back to your front elevation, I only have a question about the window that you're putting in the family room facing the front. I was wondering if you could make that window bigger. I think that would be nice for the occupants, the owners of the house, and I think it would look good on the front too.
Okay, this window here.
That window here. You see how you have a much bigger window in the living room?
Yep.
I would think that you would want a bigger window, at least facing front.
Okay, yeah, yep, I could bring that up to them. Yeah, and I have that picture if it, so it gets,
So I missed it. Is that a new window? I can read.
oh, these two are existing windows.
Oh, they are existing. That's why I wanted to see the picture of what's.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring that in right now. Sorry, I'm just pulling it from the other
I was
screen. I just lost.
concerned that I missed that it was a new window, but I think the only like proposal is to change the garage door to a wall on the exterior, correct, John?
Yes, on the rear, it is proposed because they're actually looking for a wall so that they're, sorry, I'm jumping around here. Yeah, for a TV, and right now it's a very narrow room, so really it's tough to fit a TV anywhere else. This is the longest wall that would be provided that doesn't have a current window that they're looking to keep those windows.
So in essence, the only modification or alteration to the existing envelope is just that wall, that garage wall.
Correct.
I think that's fine if that's an existing window, which I didn't realize. I thought that that's going to be a new window.
Okay, yes, yeah, these two are existing on the house. And again, it's kind of blocked by the shrubbery. This was the one on the side. And then I might have a better, yeah, it's actually tough to tell from some of the pictures I have.
It's an existing one anyway. I think that if you manage to propose some shrubbery and, or like some landscaping on the wall where the garage was, the garage door was, that wall.
Yeah.
That will be fine.
Okay.
Brandon?
Yeah, I was thinking the same, just to do something to that wall because it is just going to be stark with nothing on it. Being an infilled garage now, so an infilled garage door. So some type of plantings would be nice.
Okay.
Can you go to the overall site plan again, just real quick? I wanted to see where the parking. You said they're carving out some parking spots. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So these are the two designated parking spots, and this is how they currently, use the property as well. They actually don't use the garage as a, as an actual parking spot.
Okay. All right.
Any other comments, neighbors?
No other comment.
Okay.
I don't see anybody with their hand raised.
Well, I make a motion to approve this application with the comment of the applicant agreeing to include landscaping on the former garage wall. Discussed. That's basically it. Do I have a second? That's Brent. Okay, so all in favor?
Approved.
Thank you, John.
All right, thank you very much. Have a good evening.
All right. The next item on the agenda is 40 Washington,
No, that was the one we just did.
285 Clinton Avenue, Jagger Residence, exterior alterations.
Greg, can you hear us? Greg, can you hear us?
Hello?
Yes, Greg?
I can hear you. I don't know. Can you not?
Oh, we can hear you. I think you just muted yourself.
Unmute. You got me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. I don't know why my video is not coming up, but do I have to, what's going on? Do I have to press something to get my video? Start video? There you go. Here I am. There you go. Wonderful. Hi. So I'm representing the Jaegers at 285 Clinton Avenue. And we're proposing to do a renovation that incorporates some modifications to the driveway. It incorporates a pool. It incorporates a patio and the changing of one window in the back, in the rear of the property. There is a, I don't know, am I supposed to share the screen or do you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Share your screen.
There you go. That's
So, okay, share screen. Okay, sorry. Okay, do you see my screen?
No.
Okay. Do you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So this is 285 Clinton. As you see, it's a flag lot that goes, that's very deep, recessed from the roadway. So the house is not visible from the street. And the work that we're discussing today is actually in the rear yard of this property and is not visible from anywhere. So as you can see, the survey kind of indicates what's going on with the existing house and the existing flag lot. So you can see that there's no modifications to the front of the house. There are some modifications to the rear of the house. These are just a theme board that was issued mostly for the site plan approval. But this is relevant to what we're doing. So we're having some natural stone walls and we're having some natural stone steps and we're having a pool with some bluestone pavers. And we are having a short basketball court in the front. And we're doing a barbecue, an outdoor kitchen in the rear of the property. So this is indicates an image of the front of the house looking from their property that you can see what's going on with the front of the house. And this is a photo of the existing rear of the house where the proposed work is taking place. This is the existing elevation of the house, the existing side elevation of the house. And these are some photos just showing the various conditions of trim and detailing that are part of the existing house. So this This indicates a plan of the proposed site plan showing the total scope of work. So we're doing some new landscaping at the front of the house. We're changing the driveway, and we're adding a basketball hoop to this side of the house. You come into the rear of the house, we're adding a pool around the side, and we have a patio, an outdoor kitchen, and another patio area that is off of the rear of the house, with surrounding landscaping and regrading in order to blend it into the existing property. These details show the sections through the stone walls and what our proposals are. This is a very low rise of a patio. It's going to rise just about 2 steps, about 1 foot too high. So just 2 steps off of the yard, just instead of having it where the existing deck was raised up even higher. So this is just more of a detailed plan showing what's going on. So we want to replace this section with a new door that would open to allow for the inside of the house to be able to open up to incorporate this side of the patio. This is an outdoor kitchen area that is directly centered off of their existing kitchen area. So it's in line with that. And then this would be a dining area with some steps down to the pool area that's in the rear yard as well. This is an elevation showing what our proposal is. So basically what we're doing is we're providing some new grading at the rear in order to change some of the elevations. That was part of our site plan approval. This indicates the barbecue area that is off of the existing kitchen. And this indicates the new door that we want to incorporate into the rear elevation. Indicates the side view of what we're proposing to do in that condition. I've also included the landscaping plan to show that we've have a professional landscape architect who did the plan to develop the planting schedule for us in order to complete the total package. These are some details showing what we're doing. This is an existing section of the house. And these are our proposed modifications at the new doorway and the patio, showing a full section through the patio and the construction of the patio as it approaches the door, and how we plan to deal with the chimney that we're going to remove the bottom section of in order to provide the door. So we're going to have an architectural corbel that's going to hold up the bottom of the chimney in order to make that happen, and we'll have the same trimming as the rest of the house and the same detailing as the rest of the house. These indicate the materials that we're using at the rear of the house. We're using natural stone, we're using a bluestone paver, and we're using a limestone ash material for the barbecue area, for the outdoor kitchen area. This is some details showing a full section through the entire patio, including the barbecue area as well, showing the construction of that element and our plan. So we plan on using this ash stone throughout the outdoor kitchen. The interior will be some nice cabinets that are not really visible except if you're on the inside of the barbecue area. This slide indicates the enclosure for the pool equipment, which would be located on the side of the garage and is basically a cedar batten type of design. So it's just cedar boards that would be laid horizontally with the door integrated into them. And it would have about a 1/2 inch gap, just a small gap, just to sort of give it a little bit of space and some definition. And this just shows our civil engineering that was approved at the site plan level that we're doing to accommodate this plan. So This work is not visible from anywhere. It's in the rear yard of a flag lot. And please let me know if you have any questions or anything that I can answer.
I have a question on that page on the southeast elevation. Below the chimney, I missed what's the hatch center with the chimney. That's stone?
Yeah, let me, what are you talking about? This or this?
That.
Yeah, that's honestly is part of the existing drawing for the house.
It's an existing, you're not changing anything.
Yeah, not changing anything. This is the only little thing that you would see on the side,
Okay.
which is basically in the middle of the lot, but you're looking at it from this side. So this is all existing. We're not touching any of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good looking landscaping and well put together application.
Thank you.
Well, don't have any particular comment. Anybody else? Deepti? Deepti, Brandon?
No, no comments. I think it's a very good application.
Me too.
Deepti?
No, it looks good.
Okay. I was waiting for your final comment, so I guess make a motion to approve it as submitted. Thank you. And do I have a second?
Second.
50 seconds, all in favor. Thank you so much. I think that that's the last application for tonight. Yes, so I make a motion to adjourn this meeting. Seconds.
Second.
50 seconds, all in favor. Thank you very much, everyone. And,
Have a good night.
Thank you.
And everybody.
Thank you.